So, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Happy Friday. It is Camilo from Trending Waves. I hope you're well. I hope you all had a fantastic week. And so the markets close in the positive territory. Okay, we have the SPY, Qs, SMH, IWM all closing in the green. All right. Now, the question may be asked, the question to be asked rather. Okay, long week, guys, long week. So bear with me. The question to be asked is, are we going to continue on lower? Now, before we dive into the analysis, let me brainwash you once again. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up on this video and hit that bell notification icon so you'll be notified when I upload every single day. All right. Now, yesterday we were noticing, and coming into the day before, all right, we wanted to see a three-wave pullback into resistance for the 618 and the 50% retracement, which is common for a wave B pullback. Now, this is a retracement from the high of November the 5th to the low of November the 10th. So a 5-day sell-off, or a corrective move, or a pullback rather, okay, from the highs of November the 5th. Now, once we found the bottom here, we started going up into three waves. Now, we see clearly three waves progression. All right, now we're stalling here at the 618. Now, it is likely that we may continue on higher just because of what's coming out of the Qs. Now, if the Qs fail, which we'll review that chart in just a second, all right, we start rolling over into next week, middle of next week. As you can see, it took us about 5 days to complete the wave A. So the whole next week will potentially be our wave C pullback towards our support zone. Now, where would that be? Where would the confluence be between the 23 and the 38.2 of the smaller degree? Okay, let's take a quick look. So we take a fib extension from the high on November the 5th to the low on November the 10th, projected to the 618, assuming that the 618 was our top this morning or this afternoon, and a projection to the 100% because A will be equal to C or C will be equal to A. Then we have the 459.19. So a price action between the 23 and the 38 will be 459. Okay, so that comes into confluence with the 23.6, comes into confluence with previous support in this area here. Okay, that is where we will likely make our journey and find support. We will need to break the low of wave A to confirm this wave C, at which point this is the zone of high interest for me to take a position. However, if we continue to progress into the upside, I will not hesitate on trying to look for an upside trade once we break above the previous all-time high. Why is that? Because that will lead me to believe that the wave A, okay, wave B, all right, and wave C have completed on November the 10th, or completed, and now this is in the making of a progression into 5 waves up. Okay, we only have evidence of 3 waves, right? 1, 2, and 3. Again, 1, 2, and 3. If we start seeing evidence of 5 waves up, 3 waves down, that'll be our signal to continue on higher. So for now, we see the 467 as our resistance and the 459 or 461 as our potential support. Over to the Qs. So this is what I was talking to you guys about. Now, the Qs have already surpassed or reached beyond the 23.6% retracement of this overall wave 3 advance, right? Excuse me, right? So that'll be the retracement for the wave 4. We see that this subdivision between the wave B and the wave C is made up of 5 subdivisions, 5 subwaves, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, if this is to be true, okay, if this is the wave structure out of the Qs, then we are likely to start heading on higher, which means that the SPY is also going to start potentially heading on higher. All right, guys. So I want to see on the SPY break above the 467. I want to see the Qs break above its previous high today at 395 or 395.15. Okay, and not start to break a low. If we start rolling over, okay, and then we break this low, or even we break support here at 390.29. Okay, let me make note of that over here. Okay, 390. And the low of November the 10th, then it is likely that our wave 4 is still on ongoing A, B, and C. All right, guys. Over to the SMH. SMH. This is another chart that is leading me to believe that its wave 2 has already completed here on November the 10th. All right, and now this looks a little bit more vertical to me, and so what is leading me to believe is that the verticality of this is signaling a potential impulsive structure in the making. Okay, 1, 2, and then the third wave in the making. All right, let's even take a look at the 15-minute time frame. So we could even go on to say that this is the wave 1, A, B, C, pull back into the wave 2, 1, 2 of the small degree, and then head on higher. Okay, this does not look, or I don't know, I'm not gonna pull the trigger or assume just yet, but I'm just going to be very, very patient as to see what the progression is going to be on this wave count. Back onto the 1 hour time frame. So we'll wait for a potential ABC rollover or a continuation through the all-time highs. IWM, it's looking also a little dicey, but what if this is A, B, and C? Wait for completed at the 38 and the 50, and now this is 1, 2, and heading on higher. Okay, this is still a little bit premature in this chart still, okay, as we had not break the high of November the 11th. So once we break the high of November the 11th, and if we start seeing a five-way subdivision within that substructure, then we start to assume that perhaps the uptrend has resumed on the indices. All right, guys, so that is all from me for tonight. I hope you're well. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy your time off. Enjoy your time with your friends and family. Mental health is very important, so please, please, please enjoy your time off. As always, I see you guys bright and early on Monday. Peace out.